There we are. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry about that. Microphone decided to desync again because OBS updated. Welcome back to Monster Hunter. It has been a long time. It has been a while. Let me actually post on YouTube that we're streaming over here on Twitch. Because that's where we were streaming originally, was YouTube. But we're switched over to Twitch. I'm not switching it back. We're just going to stick it out here. So I'm going to grab the stream link. I'm going to just post it on YouTube. So hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to take a second. We're going to wait for a little while more. Streaming on Twitch. Hit the link below to pop in. What's up, Jeffrey? Welcome. We're playing Monster Hunter. We're making a post on the YouTube channel real quick, and then we'll get right to it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're getting to it. We're gonna play Monster Hunter. We'll do a private online single player like I always do. Oh man, there's so much. Just watching the stream after I left. Oh, okay. Watching what you missed. Gotcha. I think we just finished up the armor set. That was pretty much it. And we're gonna see if we can get my friend Quack to play with us. Alrighty. I don't remember what we were doing. So, what we gotta do is we gotta check. Whoa! That might have to go. Who did this? Hold a second. Mute my phone. Let me pop Twitch open on my computer. That is ridiculous. What the heck is that? You don't manage to give her a stream drop a follow? Is this guy following me? He just started following me. The account was made 40 minutes ago, bro. Let's see what it says. Actually, of course you know a big streamer. Why would you not? We're going to warn him. Spam. And we're going to delete the message. That was ridiculous. Don't be dropping word essays in my freaking box. Not cool. Alrighty. No, that's a bot. I bet you that's a bot. He's not even going to care that I got the message deleted. If it was a real person, here's what he'd do. He'd come back. He'd come back and be like, what happened to my last message? That's what a real person would do. But that guy's not going to be back at all. So, we're going to look to see what we're working on right now. Guardian stuff. Looks like we were hunting Guardians last time. Because what I need is pelt. And then obviously I need more Callus shells. What build am I rocking right now? What do I have equipped? What's up, Quack? We're playing Monster Hunter. What loadout am I using? A water sword and shield. Who was water sword and shield? We were doing New Udra? For what? What was I fighting New Udra for? Flame gems! No, that would have been an armor.
Anything catch your eye?
Let's see.
Shebar.
Yeah, all the flame gems. That's what it was. So next is Guardian Scale. We're gonna go get a bunch of Guardian Scale, and hopefully that gives us some Hunter Symbol 3s. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go and farm some Hunter Symbols, which is just never fun. What do we have? Nothing that looks particularly noticeable. There's a Guardian Wrath with a guaranteed gem. And a guaranteed bird gem. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. I think Fulgur drops Guardian Scales? No, it drops Pelt. Wrath. Wrath drops Guardian Scales. I think Odogaron drops Scales. So it's Wrath and Odogaron.
Shebar.
Where's the other one? There's another Guardian. There's not 3 Guardians. There's 4. Could have sworn. Oh, Doshaguma. There it is. Or Doshaguma. So we're going to see if we have a quest for a Wrath and a Odogaron.
Yes.
And we'll try to hit both of them. See, do I have an investigation for both? I have an Odogaron. I need an Odogaron and a Wrath. Not one I think I have. But we have some new Udras. That was kind of holding us back last time. New Udra just refused to spawn. But we're gonna go for Ebony, for some pelts, or for some scales, and then we'll have to do something to get some Hunter Symbol 3s. Okay, let's do this one, I guess.
Understood. Be careful out there.
Let's switch over to Ebony.
Everyone here has been doing well, Hunter.
Restock. Guardian Ebony Odogaron. Let's do it. Ah, we used Lance for this one. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while, and we're going to go in with a weapon I'm not too great with. Oh, I should have started with, like, Gun Lance or something. I barely remember how to play this game. It's been months. Okay, we're good on food for now. We've got about 14 minutes. I need to set my chat up to... Ooh, what if we just kill the... There's a Wrath here. What if we just kill it first? No, because it's not going to have all the quest rewards. That guy's really small, though. What the hell is it fighting? Oh. The Rathalos. Injury. Give it to me. Whack. Oh yeah. saw an injury. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the injuries. I want them. I crave them. Boosh. Again. Aye, fuck.
Always exciting to find that material you're looking for,
Ooh.
isn't it?
He's asleep. Time for the fun part. Hit it, Marcos. Let's see. I forgot how to charge. I forgot how to charge. Well, I missed, so I forgot how to do the charge attack. Hickory! Skadoosh! Who's being all sparky? Oh yeah, bombs are the best part of this game. They're better with my main weapon, but they're fine with this one. Let's hit some Wormsbane. I missed the block. I was trying to get it perfect. I got greedy. This guy's not hurting me too bad, though. I want his tail, though. That is all the Ebony Odogaron sinew I need. Crazy. Ouch. I swear there was an injury. I wish the injury wasn't, I don't know, the same color as the most common element in the game. Oh yeah. Give me the tail. I want it. Gadoosh. Well, it died, so never mind. Fucking died. I didn't know it was that close to dead. Oops.
Such lovely coloration.
Alma, you say that every time. Shut up. West complete. Yes, sir. Four scales? Nope, ebony, 1, 2, 3 scales. Awesome. Also, 2 ebony gems is wild. Alright. A 165. I don't think we're gonna get to 999 by the time of the DLC. Not with streaming once a week. No way. There's no way we manage that. Alrighty though. We can just spam those for a second. What else do I need? We're gonna focus. We're gonna focus this one. Is all the Guardian Arkveld pants. Because I have most everything. I just need 8 more Guardian Scales and 2 more Hunter Symbol 3s.
See you later.
The Hunter Symbol 3s I might be able to do with one of the quests I have. If I have a double quest. Let's see. This one would give me 2, but this quest would be a pain in the ass. Do I still need new Uthuna?
I'll be waiting here.
Let me see. If I need Uthuna gems, we'll try to do that one.
Well, yep.
But I think I don't know if I do or not.
Something in mind?
I don't need Uthuna water gems. I need Jindahad gems. Fuck. Jindahad is a hard fight.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever done it solo. No, I did it for the story solo. What we'll do is... I guess we can run some Arkvelds, because I need a bunch of Arkveld parts anyways. So run, like, this quest. I don't feel like fighting Tempered Arkveld right now. We'll run normal Arkveld. And a few more of these Ebonies. Before I do that, let's go to... Well, let's check the map. See if anything of interest is here. No. So then we're gonna head to the Grand Hub, see if there's an event going on, because I haven't seen anything happening there for a minute. And then from there... Ooh, this is a pretty little event. I love this one. This is the one with the fire. The Wrath and... both of the Wrath statues will breathe fire, they're really cool. Alright, so we're gonna eat some food. We're gonna do... I don't think it's Moxie. I need the Carver meal. Or is it the Lucky meal? Just use the number of reward... Yeah, let's do Lucky. Let's just do Kanufa. Or Kanafa. And we'll watch the cutscene. Enjoy the tasty looking food, friends. It's just beans and bread. With a bit of cheese. Cheese. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, and then we'll send it on this quest. Nope, I don't need an arena quest. Send it. Odogaron's one of the quick ones to kill. Well, I can kill Wrath and Odogaron pretty quick. I could finish all of Ebony Odogaron before I could finish before I finish Arkveld. And then I miss. Oh my goodness. Yeah, throw those Molotovs. Dang it. Oh, he's asleep. Quick. Bombs. Let's just do... Dang, he's putting 2 bombs down? Let's see, can I charge the counter? Oh! Aha! Stupid. Wow! Ouch. What the hell is that? Wham! I want to cut off the tail. That is a really big Rathalos. It's a Silver Crown Rathalos. Well, this is just always awesome fighting 2 monsters at the same time.
I have material from your wish list.
What did it? No. I still need 2 more ebony scales. Here. Give me that Paralic horn. So I need this guy to stand still for a damn second while I whack the hell out of him. Yeah! Yeah, that's a Rathalos. He's like the mascot of Monster Hunter. And that's just a, like, distinctly big one, too. I'll explain it here in a second when I kill this Odogaron. Well, actually... I'll do this. I'm fine with capturing it. So, in Monster Hunter, the monsters can actually be different sizes. It adds to the realistic vibes of it. Ooh, look at all those loot. That is a lot of loot. But, like I was saying, each monster has a different size. It's tracked, but once it hits a certain level of size, big or small, it's marked with a crown. Within that, there's 2 stages of crown, and I can show you, because I've accumulated a few. I need... Jesus, where is it? Field guide. For example, Rathalos. I have a gold crown small, which means I have caught pretty much the smallest one you can. But I've only gotten a silver crown big, which means I've almost gotten the biggest. But I've gotten my biggest Kulu Yain Cut Ku. I've got both for Quamatris, which I've killed a lot of Quamatris. I've got my biggest Mizutsune. Surprisingly, I don't have any crowns, or any gold crowns for Arkfeld, which is surprising at 29 kills. Oh, I have to fight the Fart Monkey again. I hate the Fart Monkey so bad. He's genuinely being saved for last. He's the last thing I'm hunting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do one more of these. And then we're gonna see if we have any more. Which one? The fart monkey? You asking about the fart monkey? I'll tell you what the fart monkey does. He farts on you. He burps on you. He throws his shit at you. And then he laughs at you. He's disgusting. I hate him. I hate Congalala so bad. Genuinely, there's a clip of it somewhere. I think I have it on metal. Oh, he's the worst. He's the true worst. I have a clip of it from one of the streams. But he shit in his tail, and he threw it at me, and I'd never seen it before. I was just gobsmacked. I just stood there for a good, like, 15 seconds, just trying to figure out where I went wrong in my life. To end up with a video game monkey throwing its shit at me. I'm Dragon Blighted. Just got here and I'm Dragon Blighted. I've missed every single one of my attacks. I'm Dragon Blighted again. I just cured my Dragon Blight. What do we mean? I'll just wait for it to wear off. Seconds? I can wait 18 seconds. I don't care if it's angry. I hate Dragon Blight so bad. Oh yeah, it's an insane 100%. It's my biggest 100% that I've ever tried to go for. I've got probably a few months to do it. I might make some progress off stream though, honestly. When I finish, probably try to fight something naked or something. Try to kill Arkveld without any armor. That sounds like a fun thing to do. Kinda. He's what's known as a flagship in Monster Hunter, which is more or less the main antagonist of each game. It's what's on the, like, cover of the game. Arkveld's the flagship for this one. He's not, like, the final boss, but he's the non-huge final boss. Because there's two types of monsters. There's the ones you can fight in the wild like this, and then there's arena bosses. And arena monsters are fucking big, and you have to fight them in their one place they can be. And I don't want to fight one of them naked. But it might be interesting to try to fight Arkveld without any gear. Oh, way bigger. Way bigger. I'm sure I have some... I know I have my fight with Zoshia on the stream. I did stream it. But I don't know which day it was. It'd be one of the early days, probably before day 15, if I had to say. Yeah, I'd say about kind of the same size. That's kind of about what you're looking at. Maybe a little smaller, foot-wise. Like the monster's foot might be a bit smaller than Odogaron. But still, it's a monster you have to run in circles around due to its sheer size. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, they're big. I think Monster Hunter Wilds has 2 of them. It's Jindahad and Zoshia. Is what a weak spot. Defeat. Honestly, most of the time in Monster Hunter, the point of Monster Hunter is you hit it till it goes down. They don't have health bars. Like, they have health bars in the technical sense, but it's not something you can visualize. With Zoshia, it's kind of just, you hit it wherever you can. It's just that big. A lot of the time where you can hit it is...
Turn unharmed is quite the feat.
A lot of the time where you can hit Zoshia is its legs and its tail. Because it drags its tail. But like... in the last game in World, the big monster was Shara Ishvalda, and you could hit its wings because it kind of slammed them into the ground. Let's see, just 2 scales? Are we serious? That's it? Ah, can't get fucking Guardian scales. That's the one thing I need. But I started streaming at like 8:30, so... Oh, Guardian? Oh, so let me show you what the goal is right now. So the goal right now that we're working on right now doesn't have anything to do with killing monsters for their crowns or anything. So you see this little orange dot? That means I have it on my wish list. And the wish list lets me track what materials I need to craft them. And I have every piece of equipment on my wish list. So let's see how let's look at the wish list real quick. We'll do required materials. How about 207 Fusium ore? And then you're asking about Guardian scales? Let's see, that's it's over here. Oh yeah. 45 pages of this, by the way. Guardian scales. Just Guardian. There's Guardian Fulgur. I can never remember where just Guardian stuff is. I don't remember where Guardian is. There it is. So I need 151 Guardian scales. Total. I only need... I can't even see that number. The message is in the way, I can't see it. But whatever that says, that's how many of those I need. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot to do. But mostly what we're focused on, as you can see on the HUD that I have set up for specifically Monster Hunter, our current goal is to 100% Arkveld. And we have 67.5% of its gear crafted. So what that means is, let me see if I can find it. I hope I have it. Percentage calculator. I hope I still have it's still saved what I had in it. Arkveld is a monster. Arkveld is a specific monster. That's just this guy. Just him. But this one guy, if I remember correctly, has 151 pieces of gear. I can double check that real quick. But 151 pieces of gear individually. Here, I'll show you. So, first you've got both of the sets for its basic set, totaling already at 10. Then both of the Guardian versions of the set, totaling you 20. Okay? So you already have 20 with armor. Sorry, I messed that up. 20 for one half of the set, so it's 40 total. Because... Hold on, am I doing that right? It's... I don't know. For all the guys? The percentage? No. The percentage that's on the top of the screen is just Arkveld. So, here, let me pull up a calculator. Is this for all the guys? I'm struggling to understand your question. No, Arkveld has a lot because he's the flagship. Most monsters have 2 sets. Like here's Rathian. Rathian has 2 sets. The issue isn't that Arkveld has a lot of parts. It's not that it has a lot of different pieces of gear. It's that each piece of gear requires parts from different monsters. For example, Hunter Symbol 3 comes from hunting the Apex monsters. There's 1 in each area and Arkveld. So 4 total, well 5 total. And Arkveld. There's 6 total monsters you can hunt for Hunter Symbol 3. Actually, there's more after they added a few. But Uthduna Water Gem, you get that from Uthduna. Jindahad Ice Gem, get it from Jindahad. Raydao, get it from Raydao. New Udra, get it from New Udra. And then every piece of Guardian, you get it from the Guardian monsters. So then you have to hunt them, which is why it takes so long. But let me see, because let me just kind of pull it back up. So Arkveld has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 pieces of armor. Plus it has... Hold on. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Not that one. Is it the Hungerless? No. It's in here somewhere. I don't know if I have it wishlisted or not. Oh, yeah, there it is. It also has this, which has multiple levels. I don't know how many it entails. 2, I believe. So that already adds 2 levels. So my math might actually be wrong. No, you're fine. You're fine, Jeffrey. But that's not even the crazy part. So look at this. There's 14 different weapons in Monster Hunter.
Do you have any requests?
Each of them has its own tree for certain monsters. Arkveld has 5 weapons in every single tree. So to put that into perspective, that's 70 individual crafts. Plus the 42 for armor is 112. Which I feel like I'm missing some. feel like I'm missing some. One moment.
How can I serve?
I'm not missing any, that's the issue. That is all of them. But I don't remember how many I had, that's kind of the issue. Oh yeah. And that's for easier games.
Hammer is yours anytime.
I tried editing down one of the streams for this game, and that stream was only like 3 hours. I could barely get it down to 2. Because I was trying to keep most of the fight in. The only thing I cut out was in-game dialogue and running the scenes between running towards the monster. Let me see. Oh, that's my, Palico. It's like a little cat. You can't see his cat face. He's just wearing a certain armor set. I was trying to look at... I'm trying to look at all my weapons. Maybe if I try selling them? Okay, I have to go into this crafting for each one.
How can I
No! No, I have a notepad for this, I just remembered. I had it in a notepad. Everything I'd done. Here we go. Okay. So what I'm missing is... Let's see, let me see. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Plus 40 for high rank and 10 for low rank. And then plus 2, so I'm missing 10. So in total, there's 122 pieces of gear for Arkveld. And let me see. So I have 122. Because I actually missed some of it, so the actual thing up there, my current percentage is off a little bit. Because my number was off. Let me do the math on this real quick. 5, 3, 3. Okay, hold on. Great sword, long sword, sword and shield, dual blades, hammer, hunting horn, lance, gun lance, switch axe, charge blade, insight glaive, light bow gun, heavy bow gun, bow, low rank armor, high rank armor. 81 was what I had. Is it concerning how many items the NPCs know how to craft? It's kind of like... A lot of the time it's just that this is their skill, is making weapons out of monster parts. This is the skill they have been trained in. So it makes sense. Like, smithies train for their entire life, pretty much, to do this one task of supporting hunters and making these weapons. And these weapons are designed to only hunt big monsters. It's kind of what they're for.
How can I serve?
Oh, I didn't actually calculate this. So yeah, the percentage is off. The current percentage, let me fix it. It's not 67.5. because I was too off of what it truly was. It's actually 66.34. No, 39. I had it wrong. Actually makes sense. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I want to see if I can get it so the chat disappears after a while. Because I can't see. Oh, there goes my chat. I hope I can still see. Y'all throw a chat in real quick. Let me see if I can see it. See if I just broke my chat overlay. Yep. I don't have a chat overlay for the stream. Because there's already a lot going on the screen. I don't like to cover it up. Like, me just putting up the 2 things I have up now already feels excessive to me.
How can I serve?
Alright, we need 2 more Guardian Scales. And then we're gonna make 4 pieces of gear.
My hammer is yours anytime.
Well, 2 more Guardian Scales. And a... Two more Guardian Scales and a few Hunter Symbol 3s is what I need. I don't have any more for scales.
See you again, Hunter.
Can I go hunt a normal Guardian Rathalos? Yes, more or less. They just have more health. And I think they have a reduced damage. And there's 2 levels of Tempered. There's Tempered and Arch-Tempered. Also, no, you can trap them. Never mind. They also have a few more moves.
Now commence
Tempered
the
monsters will have
order
moves
of the
that
guild.
normal monsters won't have. Now this is the fun part about this challenge. Is not only did I make it so that I have to hunt each monster, I made it so that I have to use every weapon to hunt each monster. So, the set I have been using is my Guardian Ebony Odogaron set. What we're switching over to now is the Guardian Rathalos set, which uses a long sword. I use all 14 of the weapons. And I don't pick which monster gets which one. That is done by this here wheel. Pretty much. And then there's a list here of each sword I use, each weapon I use to kill which monster. So I have to learn. I made it so that I had to learn how to play each weapon decently. And honestly, it's been kind of a blast learning each weapon. I've learned things about some of the weapons that I didn't know. And it just makes it fun. Like, I had no clue how fun Hunting Horn would be until I picked it up. What are we doing? Well, I have to say, obviously, my original main weapon, the Gun Lance, is still going to be one of my favorites. But my favorite out of the new weapons I've picked up is probably Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn is probably my favorite because it's just so fun. It's just spinny bonk, but I play a song while I do it. It's so fun. Longsword's also pretty fun. But this is a peculiar sight. Yes. So the Hunting Horn, a lot of people will tell you that the Hunting Horn is a support type weapon, but that's not 100% true. But each Hunting Horn we'll have a, let me know if you're struggling to hear me. I can turn down the game sound. But each hunting horn you make will have a collection of its own songs. And those songs will do certain skills and give you certain buffs. Or affect the monster in a certain way. Yes. I forgot entirely how to use longsword. Like, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. Oh, sheath. I have to sheath. I remember. You have 3 lives with each hunt. And if you fail, you restart the hunt. And you lose all the rewards you would have received. Come on, knock him down. Skadoosh! I missed. Fat L. But yeah, if you you have 3 lives. If you die on all of them, you just have to restart the hunt. And if it's just a random like walk-in hunt like this one is, you'll have to. I want to hit this move. I started playing Monster Hunter in, I think, about 2018, back on Monster Hunter World, but this one this one only came out last year. Monster Hunter games have been coming out since I think the first one came out in 2002? I think it was 2002. Back on, like, the PSP. And they've only been getting better since then. It's before my time, too. I was born in 2005. Like, there's monsters from Monster Hunter that are older than me. Yeah. But it's one of those series where it's like, obviously it's gonna be older than me because it's such a big like brand. IH. Ow. Yeah, lucky for me, I have like all of my builds are set up see. Well, that... I don't really have a charge attack on this weapon. Monster Hunter isn't like a crazy big series. It got a lot bigger with Monster Hunter World. Because it switched over from a very like anime style game to a kind of realistic styled game in 2018. And oh man, it looked great. It's already almost dead. I want to hit that move. Oh, on the tail too. Gonna die. Yeah, it's about 9-11 for me right now. Time zones are wild. There's a series that kind of talks about it a little bit, and it's kind of funny.
We're making solid progress in
Dr.
this
Stone,
business.
if you watch anime, it kind of comes up at some point, and it's a little funny. Oh, Dr. Stone is such a good anime. I love Dr. Stone. I'm actually rewatching it right now, so that's why it kind of came to mind. Yeah, it's only 9:12 for
Quest
me.
complete. You were amazing as always.
I've only got one. And read anime? Hell yeah. I read webcomics and a little bit of manga, but not a ton of manga. I read a lot more webcomics than manga. Like manhwa. I read a lot of manhwa because Korea is like the main thing. Korean webcomics are like the main thing on Webtoon. So it's a majority of what I read. Jesus. Not only is that a lot of
Yeah.
manga to own, it's all in one series. Sheesh. I'm only caught up on the anime, and even that's not 100% true. I'm only caught up to the end of Egghead. I haven't been able to start Elbaf because they haven't dubbed it yet. And I can't read fast enough for sub.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Yeah, the One Piece does have a lot of filler, but honestly, I don't mind the filler a lot of the time. Oh, interesting. Because the way I had it explained to me is... I don't even remember, because it can't be each episode is one... Oh no, what it was explained to me is each chapter is an episode. Yeah. And each manga itself probably has at least 10 chapters, but I don't really know. Yeah, the Q&A sections in the manga, I wish I had some. Nine to 10 chapters. It's not a bad number, but that's like each one of the books covers that many episodes. Okay, I should have hit that weakness there. Okay, but now the question becomes, who's your favorite Straw Hat? Because I can judge you on that. Who's your favorite Straw Hat and why? You gotta provide the reason. Why are they your favorite? Favorite Straw Hat. Favorite Straw Hat and why? This Rathalos is fucking me up. Hey, I mean, I know my favorite Straw Hat, and I know why. Good lord, this fucking Rathalos is fucking me up. Let me hit the weakness. Oh my goodness. Yes! Weaknesses! I mean, all of them are stupid to a degree. Except for Robin. Zoro gets so glazed by the anime too. Like him and Sanji both are supposed to have the same amount of screen time, but Zoro's just a fan favorite, so the anime hypes him up a lot. Brook is great. Yeah, I love Yo-Ho-Ho-Ho. And one of the best backstories, too. Tying itself into the beginning of the anime. Like, Laboon is episode 15 or something like that. How? Laboon is, like, crazy early in the show. Oh, it's not even in the hundreds. It might be somewhere in the 20s, but it's not even almost 100.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Maybe in the... I don't think so. That might be the chapter number. But in the anime, they hit the Grand Line within, I think, 35 episodes is when the Grand Line starts. They might get worse as you go on, since there were bigger gaps after a while. When the filler starts kind of getting bad. Because a lot of the time you'll be watching the anime and then it'll get all stupid and slow for some reason. And you'll feel like you watched 30 minutes of an anime for nothing to happen. Yeah, Wano felt so fucking slow. Just because of how they paced it. It was low-key bad.
Keep an eye on your weapon's sharpness.
Rice Caked episode. I don't remember that. Hey, we got a mount! There were a lot of episodes I skipped because they didn't have, like, context. I think it was in Wano. They had these filler episodes that were, like, placed in early Japan. Those were really weird. And then all the special episodes where it's, like, recap episodes. Oh, those were annoying. Egghead had like, genuinely, like, 5% of it was those recap episodes. My favorite Straw Hat is Frankie. Because Frankie is just ridiculous all the fucking time. And he does not care. But also, he's super loyal. And super, logical. And he has one of my favorite quotes, which is, Shit, what was it? It's not elite, it's not a crime to be alive, which you might have seen recently because of, True. Yeah, I would love to cosplay him and do the super pose because it's so fun. But it's not a crime to be alive or to exist or something like that.
You can carve
Is,
materials from seven parts.
That was Frankie. And due to current events, it kind of became a big deal. Favorite non-straw hat? Honestly, I struggle with some of the non-important characters. Let's see, who made me laugh the most? Law's pretty good. He's not my favorite. On Straw Hat. It's gotta be Crocus, honestly. Crocus had me fucking cackling to my... cackling to myself so bad. Crocus was so funny. Don't shoot that cannon. Someone will get hurt. Yeah, who? Me, of course. So fucking funny. I love Crocus.
Yeah.
Me, of course. Me, of course. I think they redid it in the live action and it was just as good, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, here we go. Let's go for an Arkfeld. I fucking hate Arkfeld so bad.
Quest accepted.
I haven't either. I've heard good things about it though. For a live action One Piece remake. Or anime remake.
Leaving already?
Alrighty, so let me tell you something about Arkfeld. Arkfeld just so fucking happened to roll the weapon I hate the most. Arkfeld has the Charge Blade, which is an incredibly difficult weapon to learn and master. And it just so fucking happens that it's Arkfeld's weapon. I have to actually pop over to OBS because I gotta see... Oh, well, never mind, that didn't help. Gimmicky. It's a little gimmicky, but mostly it's just kind of hard to learn. I thought you were naming one of the One Piece characters. I was like, who's gimmicky? What's another one of my favorite characters? Another really good character. Honestly, I love all the eggheads. All the eggheads are so funny to me. Like, how
See you
different they
again,
all are
Hunter.
is just super funny to me. Try to think. And then... The real grand question. What's the real grand question? Favorite arc? I was just thinking about that too. Honestly, it's gotta be Enies Lobby. And it's not even a question.
Let's have another hug.
Water 7's okay. But it's just the entrance to Enies Lobby. And Enies Lobby is just so good. Enies Lobby's gotta be my favorite. Like, I just did 4.1 damage. Paramount War. Paramount War's not awful. It's not my favorite. I spent most of that arc just wondering why Luffy didn't do a Gum Gum Rocket. And that was just really annoying to me. Ouch. Yeah, which would make you think, why would he not just send himself flying at all the enemies? Because he does do it. After running for like 8 episodes, he does Gum Gum Rocket to get up to the front. To get up to the stage. And that's when he grabs the, like, mast or something. And it's like, why didn't you do that earlier? I don't know. I was just kind of annoyed with the arc. Just because of that. It's not that I disliked the War of the Best. It's just, it had issues that I was annoyed about. Oh, Buggy's gotta be one of my favorite. He's gotta be probably one of my favorite non-Straw Hat characters. Buggy's just great. Ouch. Power Clash! I love that Buggy's just up to some bullshit. And that's like his whole character now. Is that he's just in a fucking bullshit-ass situation. Okay, that shouldn't have been a hitbox. Gadoosh! You are just wrong there, buddy. Skypiea has the most foreshadowing out of any of the arcs. Well, it references... that's where it introduces Joy Boy. Joy Boy is introduced in Skypiea. And then it's hinted at that Luffy is Joy Boy when he does that thing where he's like a giant in the clouds. Now I didn't want to charge my shield. And then the fact that they're fighting like a revolution is reminiscent of what Joy Boy stands for. I don't know how to explain it exactly. You have to go watch a video on that. I mostly just watch the anime. I'm not gonna give you a quick video essay on it, because I don't know it that well. But... exactly, that's just because that's what Luffy's about. It's, in case you didn't know, devil fruits have a will of their own. Especially the Owen fruits. Alabasta's after Skypiea. I'm pretty sure Alabasta's after Skypiea. I could be wrong. That could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I felt like Skypiea was after Alabasta. Cause, oh no, it can't be, because Skypiea goes right into Water 7.
You should use a whetstone. Let go of me!
Yeah, that's not right. Ouch. Thriller Bark is one of my least favorites. It's a whole arc of just nothing. The coolest part is the Ancient Giant, and that's it. most of it is just how pervy can things get. Hit the wounds! How did you miss that bad, bud? I need to break the Kala shells. Yes, good shit. Yeah. The best part of the whole arc is when Frankie just starts Fortnite building. That's the funniest part about it, and it's one of the reasons I love Frankie so much. Cause like, what do you mean? Yeah, the guy with the invisible fruit. I'm glad he died. I'm out of the characters that I'm glad dies, he's pretty much one of the few. It's one panel in the book. That's so unfortunate. Because in the anime, it's like a good 20-second clip of them building. It's so funny. I'm getting fucked up. That sucks. Like in the anime, it was also kind of just, it was very stuttery. Like it was all kind of built really fast. Oh, this is just how Arkveld fight goes. Arkveld is not an easy fight. That's why I'm not gonna have fun when I have to beat him naked after finishing the challenge. Because after DLC drops, I'm gonna be busy again with getting all the master rank gear. A lot of people stop there, and the other one that people stop at is Whole Cake. A lot of people stop at Whole Cake because the animation quality drops really bad. The New World. Yeah, that's right after Fishman Island is just good. Skadoosh! I didn't need to break his horns, I needed to break Kala shells. Right now, they're about to go down. Oh, you're just before Fishman Island. So you're just after the time skip. Longest stream you've watched? Hell yeah. I do stream for a while. Ouch. Oh, just after... Fake Straw Hats is also such a funny bit. Because they reappear later in the... Either the manga or the anime. They reappear. They come back. And they're not doing Straw Hats. They're doing the Kid Pirates. I think. Yeah. It was so funny. Because you're just kind of watching, and then they show up, and you're like, these guys, they're back. Chopper was so sad. Because he was just a dog, but no one knows what Chopper is, so it just plays the bit. I keep charging my shield, but I'm trying to transfer into Axe. That's one of my least favorite parts about One Piece, is after time skip, Usopp is just so cool. Like, he's all buff and brave and courageous, and he's got all these powerful skills. And then he just goes right back. like, after Fishman Island, he's right back to being a coward. And it just annoys me. I was talking to my brother about it once. I was talking about how I dislike how important Usopp is in, fuck, what's Still Flamingo's arc? That arc. I dislike how important he is. Because he doesn't do anything important in that arc. The one with Doflamingo. Yes, Galashel. Yeah, Dressrosa. That's the one. I dislike how important he is in Dressrosa. Because he doesn't do anything. While he, like, his two scenes in Dressrosa are, like, critically important, he doesn't actually do anything to earn it. He just ends up scaring the little girl and it turns Luffy back into a person. I hated it. Honestly, if he had just... If Sogeking became, like, a persona that he did when he needed to be brave, that would just work great. That would work so well. And it would write into the story very well as well. Is the Sogeking is kind of a mask Usopp wears when he is struggling to be brave. I don't like Usopp because he spends the entirety of every arc just bitching about everything. The entire fucking arc. Or like how Sanji gets his fucking Power Ranger suit, you know? Something like that, it would work well. Apparently, I'm hearing he's supposed to get a decent upgrade in the most recent arc. For Elbath, he's supposed to get pretty strong. But I'm not confident on that. There we go! Archveld is down! That should give me, hopefully, 2 Hunter Symbol 3s, but probably just 1. Even in some of his cool scenes, he's like gobsmacked because he didn't mean to do it. He has a total of like 3 good scenes. I didn't get a single fucking one. Not a one. What the fuck? That was rude. Got a new title? What did I get a new title for? One Piece is a good conversation. Wow! 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 Anyways. One Piece is getting a lot bigger, so you can probably find more people to talk to about it. Because it's getting a lot bigger. And the people who refuse to watch it, you need to tell them to grow the fuck up. Like, Naruto is pretty much the same length as One Piece. Naruto and Naruto Shippuden and then Boruto are in total about 1,000 episodes. Including all their fillers. Okay, we're gonna do a different quest. It's an event quest.
Yes.
We're gonna do this quest. We're gonna do a lucky voucher. I don't remember what weapon I used for this. Yeah. I stick to about 2 genres, and that's action and romance. I didn't want to quick start it. But oh well. I'm either watching an action or a romance. Let's see, change equipment. I think I have a loadout for it. I thought I did. Yes. Yeah, I found a few hidden gems for sure. I found a few pieces of hidden shit though, that's for sure. Oh, that's the problem with hidden gems, is some of them are hidden pieces of shit. Whee! Up! Oh yeah, obviously. You can't show someone an anime and get a good scene. That's unheard of. It's like, imagine trying to show off Dr. Stone, but you end up showing off, like, one of the scenes where they awaken someone who's, like, half naked. Oh, this quest is so loud every single time. Oh yeah! Haha! I can't hear anything right now. Yeah, some anime titles are pretty wild, and like there's one. Can't remember which one it was. I think it's it's one of the isekai ones. Isekais are the worst about it too. Oh, I'm sure. Hit me with it though. It might be one I've watched. Ouch! Oh, picking up girls in a dungeon is really good. I'm annoyed that the company that owns it made their own streaming service that you have to pay for to watch it. So you can't watch any of the newer seasons. Because they're on like season 5 now. But you can't watch it anywhere. It's not on Crunchyroll or anything. Yeah. High Dive. High Dive is where you would watch it. And it was shortly after Bird died. Oh, I didn't know it was on Disney. But shortly after Bird... Oh, shit. Shortly after Bird was discontinued, for whatever reason, High Dive went and made its own streaming service instead of recontracting under Crunchyroll. So they have their own subscription and it's like $13. I paid for it once, saw that the animes on there were just not good, for the most part, and I was like, yeah, I'm not continuing to pay for this. And so I didn't. Jobless Reincarnation is probably one of my favorite animes because of the story it actually tells. A lot of people will complain about it because the main character is a pretty gross guy, and that's an undisputed fact. Main character of Jobless Reincarnation is gross. That is 100% a fact. But that's the point. That's the point of Jobless Reincarnation, is that he's not a good person. And the whole point is that he's trying to learn and grow and be a better person. Does he do gross things in his new life and his old life? 100%. Are we forgiving him and justifying what he did? No. No, we're not. None of the actual Jobless Reincarnation fans will ever justify what he's done. Are we gonna say that he's trying to learn and grow from his mistakes? Yes, because that is what he's doing. There's a whole scene in one of the more recent seasons about him accepting that he was awful to his Second Life father. And it's a super emotional scene. It's very well written. Wasteland Adventure? What does that mean? Oh! The seasons, yeah. I thought you were talking about your personal life. I was confused as hell. I was like, what? You went from online schooling to Wasteland research. What? But yeah, the progression of the seasons are pretty wild, because in the third season, him going to high school. Or not even high school, it's him going to fucking Hogwarts. I do play D&D. I haven't had a chance to do it recently, though. Magic systems are really fun to write. I'm also writing a book, so I totally hear you there. And not finishing a book is not something to be embarrassed about or anything. Finishing books is hard. Yeah, it'll get reviewed when I release the book. When I have more time to like actually write and not stress about IRL stuff, I'll actually go and write my book. Okay, Jesus. I need to take a second. This is getting ridiculous. Alrighty, taking my entire health in one attack is wild. Incredibly uncalled for. Oh, hi, Mizutsune. Sure, we can fight. To be in school and have a summer break. Unfortunately, not something I get to have anymore. I'm an adult and I have to do adult things. includes working year-round. As you should. You got two options, really, when it comes to adulting. Either rush it, or take your time. I can't tell you which one's better. I don't know. Personally, I did the rush method, and it's working okay for me. But it is incredibly rough. Aye, get out of here, Mizu. Don't care about you, Mizu. I've heard coding's pretty hard. I haven't actually, like, looked into it at all. It's not the field I was interested in. But I took a coding class in, like, elementary school once. And it was confusing as heck when I tried doing it then. It's a hard field, I'll tell you that. Dang it. Injury's gone now. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, doing it as a hobby or a part-time job. That's a great idea. It's why I stream. I stream part-time as a hobby. Because... No, I don't want you on that side of the fence. Because eventually, if I do it decently enough, I could possibly get earnings from it. And I'm gonna be playing video games anyways, so why not play them, yeah? Like, I'm gonna be here playing Monster Hunter or Minecraft either way. Hell yeah. I've always had some ideas for games that I'd love to see. Like, I'd like an incredibly immersive smithing simulator that's like in-depth on actual smithing processes, but still a video game and not just actually doing blacksmithing. But I haven't seen a good one yet. I've got a book concept on phobias. I have it written down somewhere. Because I've got a few books I want to write and, like, actually put out. Why are we not doing anything? Well, I was gonna do like a webcomic on like Webtoon or something. Because I like the format of just scrolling to read. So that's what I'll be doing. It's just, one, I'm not a great artist, so I'm still working on that. And two, fully writing out the story is quite an extensive process. Oh yeah, it's been money hungry since the day it started. I'm getting annoyed with every time I open the app it has a different UI. That's my main thing that I'm having issues with. I didn't know they did that. I was kind of thinking about this a few days ago, though. I do know that Webtoon isn't a good, like, actual app, so I was trying to see what it would take to, like, make an actual webcomic in the original style of webcomics. Yeah, I did notice that in some of the old comics, if they finish, you have to re-unlock them. That I do not like. That I find incredibly dummy and greedy. But I'm gonna try to look into other options. The Lone Necromancer is a really good one. It's very solo leveling coded. It's different enough to not be like actually solo leveling, but it's very solo leveling coded. One of the ones I really like is The Warrior Returns. That's one of the ones I've been reading. I'm waiting for it to come back. That one's really good. What's one of the other ones I was reading that I really enjoyed? That one's really gory. It's really gory. But I like the story. Obviously waiting for Unordinary. I think it's returned, though. Yeah, it's returned. I gotta catch up on Unordinary. Leviathan is another one I'm reading. That one was really interesting. I Was the Final Boss was pretty interesting. There's one I finished. There's one. Oh, this. Hold on. Let me get heated for a second. There's a webtoon that I loved. It was such an interesting story, and it had so much potential, and the author just gave up. Just gave up. Abandoned it. And I've been heated about it since he did it. He did it last year. Almost exactly a year ago today. Oh no, it was June 17th. But I was so annoyed about it. I was like, by the way, it's Phase, if you're wondering. It was a romance sci-fi. But it's like, it was right there, and it was so good. Of Swamp and Sea was a good one. I haven't heard of that one. Ultra alternate character was interesting. Dice. Dice is really good. I don't think I know any other ones that are, like, good. Haze Shift. I have not, but I might have seen it. Is this a boy love? It looks like it's boy love. It is. I'll tell you, I'm not a big fan of reading boy love. It makes me a little uncomfortable. It just doesn't feel like my place to be reading.
Everyone here has been doing well, Hunter.
I have no problems with it, though. Like, I'm not gonna be like, ooh, you're showing me boy love? I'm gonna be like, oh, it's a boy love. I'm not into it. I also don't, like, I don't read lesbian stuff either, because, like, that's not my space.
Yes.
I don't understand it well enough
Of course. Come
to
back
relate
anytime.
enough to enjoy it to its fullest. But there's some really interesting ones. I have dropped a few webtoons because they got either too much or... Yeah, I can do that, but I'm not gonna watch the story. Like, if you tell me it's a good story, I'll just believe you. I have dropped a few webtoons because they just try to do too much. A good example of what I mean, I have two. I have two good examples of they're trying to do too much for the story.
Do you have any
That is, The World After the Fall got way too complicated. They were doing way too much. The other one is plus 99 reinforced wooden stick. It's like One Punch Man, but more complicated. It's okay, but it's
Watch
just
this.
too much.
Good.
I didn't mean to equip that.
Watch this. Watch this.
What's the question mark for?
A safe.
Watch this.
Good.
Okay, we added 4 pairs of pants. So that takes our high rank gear from 21 to 25. Stick. Yes. It's about this full dive VR game, and this guy doesn't want to spend money on it. So then he takes just the starter weapon, which is a wooden stick, and he runs it through the reforge process, and he gets a plus 99 wooden stick, and then it's like crazy busted. But it wasn't my cup of tea. I found it quite boring after a while. I'm gonna make a spreadsheet real quick for the for all the weapons, so I'm not just using a freaking... Yeah, it is. But they started doing too much, and I got bored of it, so I dropped it. And then the other one, The World After the Fall, they just started doing so fucking much, and adding so many like extra levels. Like, oh yeah, this guy is the level above the last 8 guys that we fought, so he's stronger. Fire. And after like 8 of those, I was just like, this is too much. It was too much. Monster, Hunter, Wilds, 100%.
Laha. Yakabula.
So first we've got... I do audiobooks if I can get the audiobooks. I do like audiobooks. I would listen to them when I would watch. When I would work, I mean. Yeah, my mom has a pretty good library too, and sometimes I share with her. I only use the same one. Jesus. I mean, I'm not gonna judge. Low armor. I think it's just my mom that uses her Audible and my sister. But they'll get the free tokens for the Audible, and then they'll add books. So weapons total 70. Low armor is 10. High armor is 4. I do like fantasy. A good fantasy is always good. And then 2. My mom's recommended me a few, but I haven't. Total... Oh, I always forget how to format this. Here, let me... We're taking a second because I'm trying to set up a Google spreadsheet that I can use. Okay, so then you just do that. Okay. So this I hit equals sum B2, B3, and B4. Google Spreadsheets, they're not too complicated. It's more similar to coding than you'd think. I mean, no, B5. What do you mean you can't find B5? And then current weapon setup is great sword, long sword, sword and shield. Oh yeah, it's bad. Colorado is where I'm at, and we have fires everywhere. It's awful. Wooden shield, dual blades. Okay, I'm starting over. Probably shouldn't be giving out information like that, but it's broad enough that I'm okay with it. Yeah, all the smoke from the west in the, oh yeah, Canada's on fire too, huh? Yeah, a lot of the States is on fire too. Dual blades, hammer, hunting horn, lance, gun lance, switch axe, charge blade, insect glaive, light bowgun, heavy bowgun, bow. I believe I'm at 50 weapons. Yeah. I'm not actually worried about it, it's just the thing. I have all the low rank armor. Got 25 of that armor. Truly the most dangerous situation to be in. Equals some. Perfect. And that is correct. That is what I already estimated. And then equals percentage? That'll be 1. Be a no C1. Another person? What do you mean? Oh, did the viewer go up? If there's someone lurking here, welcome, welcome. We're actually taking a quick break. I'm setting up a Google Sheets so that I can do the percentage easier. But if you want to lurk and hang out, welcome. We're going to start another hunt here in a second. Google Sheets. I just want to set up the Arkfeld one. A divided by B. Is it C1 by B1? No. The other way around, I think. I mean, I've been talking while playing. But mostly I'm just trying to set up this, Oops. It's not right. Did I have it right the first time? Is it C1 by B2? Or B1, I mean? Might be. Oh, that actually might be it. Format, number, percent. It might be. It is. So this is correct. Astro Wolf, welcome back. We actually just we just did a good amount of work, honestly. But we're gonna get back to hunting. Right now we're working on 100% of this monster here. This monster has 122 separate pieces. Currently, we have 85. I didn't update the number, and I'm not going to. But we're gonna move on and start working on the next one, which is, I guess we can do coil? Hold on a second. I can do this one. There's 3, yeah. Let's add a few more, huh?
Watch this.
So I can add this one. This
Watch
one.
this.
This one. Already have that one.
Can I proceed?
And
Watch
that
this.
one.
Good.
So I added 3, I believe. Total, I should have 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 28. I should have 28 armor total. Jeez. We're actually starting to make some decent progress. Oh, hell yeah. Tunnel ports are one of the greatest things in Create. Honestly, it's so good. Okay, so now we need some Guardian pelts. We need 20 Guardian pelts. Jindahad gems. Oh, Jindahad. That's actually one of the bottlenecks we're running into. Is I can't get Jindahad to spawn in a low enough level. I might have to do Jindahad as a community hunt. Where I have to join other people. I might have to. They're fun. I definitely like this one. They're not terribly difficult to get into, other than their price. But I think Monster Hunter Wilds is either just had or is going to have a major price drop because of the upcoming DLC.
Safe wanderings.
Okay, let's look real quick. Is anyone doing Jindahad? Is anyone doing Jindahad? And none of them are hunts, though. So all these would be just joining for the hunt. So it'd be full odds.
See you again, Hunter.
I might be able to re-roll Jindahad. I think if I just roll Inclemency, I can roll Jindahads. Let me see. Let me try. I'll try. This guy's been wanting to talk to me all day. I don't have any DLC. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna go in my tent. Let's give a quick attempt at re-rolling. Where do I do it? I can't remember. Here we are. We're gonna try to re-roll some Jindahads, and maybe we can get one. I tried doing it with the new Udra, but it did not work out. But maybe Jindahad will. Always a tempered Jindahad when I roll it, though. Oh, but it has a guaranteed gem, huh? No. No, tempered monsters don't have guaranteed gems. So then we re-roll it, and we just try again. I need a non-tempered Jindahad. I can't handle Jindahad tempered. He is too strong for me. Too powerful. And then it does another one. Okay, we re-roll again. But it looks like it's guaranteed a Jindahad every time. I cannot handle power of this magnitude. I tried fighting him once, and it was on stream, and I died in the first, like, 3 minutes. It was bad. Really bad. Did we just lose Jindahad? We lost Jindahad, he's gone.
Message for you.
Blah. Hey. Oh my goodness. With the tempered Jindahad. Not only do I need a non-tempered Jindahad, I need one with a guaranteed gem hunt. Monster titles are mostly decorative. They shut one. That sounds fire. I can show you what titles are. Give me 1 second. Grab this. But the where is it? The titles. Here it is. So this is called the Hunter profile. On it, you can put all kinds of information. This is your Hunter title. You can make it out of 3 separate words. All the Mons. Mons has Cobblemon built into it. But I have the title of Collector of Gear because that's what I'm doing. But they're just cosmetic. And let me see. Each monster has its own titles that it can give. For example, Guardian Rathalos. If I hunt one more and kill 30, I can use Kick in my title. Yes, there's actually kind of 3 separate ones. Jindahad just spawned, but I can't quest it. Huh. I have used the guns. Light bowgun and heavy bowgun. They're not my favorite. They're actually my least favorite weapons. Because they're not very engaging combat-wise. With the guns in this game, it is literally just aim and shoot. And it's just not interesting.
Yes. Everyone in the village said they can help too.
It's not that it's cheesed. They're not super overpowered.
Okay.
It's just
Bye.
super simple. It's literally just aim and shoot and dodge. And that's all there is to it. They're the most simple of the weapons. Yeah, it's just a run around and shoot until the monster dies. It does make it a little easier, but it's so boring. In my opinion. It's just a boring way to play. There wasn't a Jindahad, yeah? No. We'll reroll. I have 70,000 points, so I should be good to reroll for a little while. Because, I use, I think, light bowgun on one of the Apex monsters. And it just... After a while, it just dies. And it's just like, I spent all that time fighting you for that. Trash pandas. Raccoons? Raccoons are pretty alright. I've never seen one alive in person. I can say that. They probably do. They live in most suburban areas. It's only legal in certain states. It's illegal. I think it's illegal in Colorado to have them. Not really. Most of the health issues that come from raccoons is because they're eating out of like garbage cans and rotting flesh and stuff. That's where most of their dangerous issues come from. And then, you know, being wild, they'll have the chance of like rabies and stuff. But if you raise it from an infant, it's like a mashup of a dog, a cat, and a ferret. It's kind of like a combination of all of them. Honestly, I'd like to have one. I think that'd be cool. So not only is there Arch-Tempered, there's also this one, which is, not even, I don't even know what this is. It's just tempered, but stronger. It's a 4-star tempered. Interesting. Red pandas are pretty cool. I think there was one at the Denver Zoo, but I could be wrong about that. There is not a Jindahad here. What are we talking about? Five stars. Yeah, we're not killing that one. We're only gonna do this for a little more. Let's say 3 more reruns, and then we'll call it on Jindahad for now. We're not ending the stream, we're just calling out on Jindahad. We'll save them for later. I have work tomorrow, so I don't have the ability to have... I won't be streaming that long. 4-star.
Suvar.
This one might be possible. We'll save this one. But we'll re-roll again. Opossums? They're kind of gross, but also they're kind of funny. If they're domesticated, they're pretty cute. Never thought about an opossum? They are pretty much just giant rats. The greatest part of them.
Suvar.
And the prehensile tail is just fun. What weapon did Jindahad roll? Hold on. Let me go over to OBS because I have it written down there. Let's see what weapon Jindahad rolled. Oh no, it's Charge Blade. No wonder I'm having issues with him. Not really. Watching streams back, you kind of gotta recognize that conversation moves very fluidly in streams. That's just how they work. Alright, we're gonna give it
I was given a yes.
2 more rerolls.
They said this was our share from the Fire Spring Festival.
2 more rerolls. Let me finish harvesting all this bullshit from Nata. And then we're gonna start.
Okay.
We got 2 more
Bye.
rerolls. I would love to stream VR games, but it is significantly more complicated to actually do. Sugar Glider is also something I've thought about, but they need a lot of attention, and I don't know if I could do all that. Hell yeah.
Suvar.
I got one several years ago, and another Jindahad spawned, but it's not tempered. Why can I not fight this? That's Jindahad. But I've been trying to fight get a non-tempered one to spawn, but it won't let me fight it. Jindahad is one of the Why is Virga standing here? The little dink. That's so funny. I wonder why it won't let me make a quest for it. That's odd. Maybe after I kill it? Oh, maybe I just have to wait for it to move. Okay, we'll transfer items. Then we'll actually equip the Jindahad set. Where's the Jindahad set? Okay, well then what's his weakness? Okay, and we'll keep that one. That's an awesome one. Okay, and then I need large monster field guide, Jindahad, weaknesses, fire. Do I have a charge blade with fire element? Probably. That's probably why I didn't have an actual build for it. That's dragon, ice. Oh, I gotta make a whole build. That sucks. Okay, what kind of... It's an element, so then... We'll do critical, and finally... I need one more skill. Slugger. And then... Where are my fully leveled up Arkfeld pants? Alright, that should be Arkveld. Or not Arkveld. Reviewed. There's another? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Jeffrey. Keeping me informed. Alright, and then... welcome, welcome. We're playing Monster Hunter. We're working on,
You have everything?
Yeah, a lot of people will just pop in for a little while. It's not uncommon. You might have also just misclicked and picked the wrong stream. It's fine. Intimidating text. Must have been. Nothing else could have done it. So this is one of the big monsters. And this guy is not even as big as Oshia. Ow. We're going after his right hand. We're going after his left hand. We're going after his right hand. Ouch. Sorry, I gotta look at the monster. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I didn't see any of the things to pull down. I wish there was a way for me to just set up a camera that can watch me run around.
Don't worry, you'll get 'em.
That'd be so fun. If there was just a camera that I could put at like just a high angle to watch over the fight. But I do not know how to set that up. If it makes you feel any better, I'm seeing the same turns. I also think they're quite abrupt. Okay. Well, if there is another viewer, they're welcome. They are quite welcome to hang out, chat away, or lurk if they choose. Either way, I'm gonna play Monster Hunter. Gadoosh! I missed. Injury! Give! I want to get that injury. Now this is the fun part of this hunt, where we just walk in circles until this breaks and I can pull it down. And then we kick his fucking ass! It's one of them. This isn't Xochitl, but it is one of the bigger guys. This is Jin Jihad, though. But yeah, this is the only place you can fight him is in his big-ass arena. No! I might die here. That was close. Ouch. And I keep getting caught on his foot, so I can't dodge. Where? Where are they? I hope I make it. That was close. Oh yeah. Whack him right in the fucking head. Ouch. Now imagine if I was still standing right there. actually not a convenient time for him to go to sleep. Let's go, bird. To the next part of the arena. Jump! Come on, I want to hit that injury. Go! We're just gonna do this again, huh? Yeah! That's what I wanted to do. I want to move! Dodge! Can we recover, please? Bird! Yes! And there goes a leg. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of him. Yeah! That's the kind of damage I'm trying to do. I think next is his tail. So the kind of the gimmick of this guy is you gotta break the coils on his back because they let him do moves like this. That's kind of what controls his ice breath. I don't have any hot drinks. But in doing so, he warms them up so then they become a weak spot that you can hit. Are we so serious? What are you doing? You can also just drop a big ass rock on his head. Okay, I feel like I was behind that ice enough to have not gotten hit by that. How did I not hit that injury? Oh my goodness. I didn't want to sharpen, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god. This is getting annoying. He's not doing anything that's gonna heat up his things. 50? I'm not sure. I don't watch my streamer or my viewer count. Then quite possibly. Okay, this guy is getting annoying. I don't know what he's doing. I've never seen that before. Oh no, I fought this thing like total of 2 times. And won. I've only beat this guy twice. It's kind of impressive just because I know what I'm doing decently, so I'm not, like, absolutely crumbling. But it's very possible I lose this fight. I'm also not fully, like, built for this fight. Like, I don't think I have an ice defense charm, now that I think about it. Yeah, my defense for ice is only 5. I don't think I have ice resistance put on this set. But I can't change that mid-quest. So I'm gonna have to thug it out and hope that I can win. $10? It's not a bad number, but it's not a good number. A good number to be around defense is probably high teens, low 20s, if not higher. I gotta go to the other side of him. What? I couldn't have done that more perfectly. Fucking finally, we got another one. It was almost a nice save. Could have gone a little better, but oh well. It's almost dead, so I'm getting there. Should have had shield frames there. I keep getting caught on that leg with that attack. I make them. If I attack a single spot long enough, I can make an injury. Or the monster itself will make some. Like, when it heats up its back, that can cause an injury on its back that I can exploit. I need to fucking move. Yeah, that's the red glowing parts. I can tell that the one I need to break is actually not his back. I need to break his ribs. On his chest. I kinda just gotta get in there and attack it. When he falls over, I can get in it. That also works. Jesus. That was a long one. And I bet you I still don't get an ice gem for it. We're praying for the ice gem. That's what we need. We need the Jindahad ice gem. Yes! That's one from the carve. Let's see if we get one from the fucking quest rewards. Because if we get one from the quest rewards, that takes us up to 3 total. And we only need 4 right now. Ah. Pooh. We did not get one. That puts us at 2 total. So that was a 6-star difficulty. The other quest I grabbed was an 8-star difficulty. So if that helps with any context on how difficult this hunt can be. Like, I just scraped by, yeah. I just scraped by on that hunt. Let's see, ice resistance. I only have 2 ice resistance gems. But it takes my ice resistance to 12. That is fucking ass. That is fucking garbage. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I can put in. It was kind of a gaming clan I had. I tried to pull it off, but it wouldn't let me. I think my old Twitch account is under Mod of Games. Let's see. Ooh, bind resistance. That would help. And then I guess we can throw a recovery speed in. I try to keep it pretty chill. Try not to be doing too much. Let's throw some hot drinks in. And then let's see if we can make ice or Jindahad armor.
Yep.
I don't need any of its parts right now,
Anything catch your eye?
other than the ice gem. For Lagai, Seregios. Oh, I organized it backwards. Interesting. Dobert. Here we go. Dahad. Wyvern. It does use at least one ice gem. So I can skip on at least that. But I can make the rest of it. Let's see. Kind of rock with that. Kind of rock with that. Yeah. That one. That one. And that one. Okay. The question is, do we do this or this? I like this more. Shows off my face. We're gonna do this one. And we'll keep the hands exposed.
Ready to get to work?
And we'll make it at least some of these.
Ready to get to work? Perfection. Perfection.
We're not gonna make the belt
Look good?
because it requires the ice gem.
Perfection.
We can make everything else. And if we get an extra ice gem, we'll use it to make the belt.
Fit you to a T.
Alrighty, so then change equipment. Register. Rename. Jin Dahad. Don't think I have Jin Dahad. I didn't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Anyways. Then, equipment appearance. Udra Dahad. Here we go. Alrighty. Color-wise. This one will set to a nice light blue. Then color 2 will set to a kind of dark coppery color. That's clean. Holy goodness. That's nice. And then let's see if there's a better waist to match. That one doesn't hurt it too much, style-wise. Let me tell you, if you watch some of the earlier streams, you might see me fucking crash out. Because let me tell you, I was struggling. I was struggling with some of these weapons. So there's your warning. I might crash out. I did crash out in some of the earlier streams. But, you probably could catch up. All the streams are in chronological order, and I think there's a playlist for them on my channel. On the YouTube. I don't think there's something that matches Dahad very well. That one's not bad. I don't mind Dober. How does Arkfeld look? Arkfeld's too much. I like Dober. Dober looks pretty clean. It doesn't mesh. Doesn't mesh, but it doesn't clash. That's what we're gonna rock with. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta make a make a Jin Dahad loadout. There we go. Huzzah!
I can tell you put a lot of thought into that ensemble.
Not really. Kinda a little, but not a lot. And then the question. Does Jindahad have a charge blade? Vidal, Arkveld, Bone, Nudra, Utuna. It does not. That is unfortunate. So then we'll have to pick the best match. Just low key might be the expedition. Yeah, Bone would also work pretty good. Can I make all the way to that? No, I don't have great stout bones. Alrighty.
See you later.
We need 2 more of those gems. Got 18 more minutes on a food, so I might have to do a food replenish mid-hunt. But for now, it'll be fine. But we're gonna run the same hunt that I just did. We're gonna run a lucky voucher on it.
Safety first, right?
Yes, because it's a buff. Each time you eat, you get a buff for an hour. It's not like a hunger bar, it's a buff that you get, and then it has its time limit for how long the buff lasts. I can use Farcasters. I didn't even know I had Farcasters. If I need to use a Farcaster next time, I will. Yeah, it's not like a hunger bar that's gonna nerf me if I don't fill it. It's just, I get buffs for having food. I was blocking, but okay. 3 hours is a pretty average stream for me. I think my longest is like 5. Maybe longer, I don't remember. Not where I wanted to end up. One of my favorite things to do is to throw a live stream in the background while I do other things. Because it's not fully engaging most of the time. Yes! I cannot see a damn thing. This guy keeps moving over me. I don't need to get on you, bird. No. What the hell? I just switched out weapons. I didn't want to do that. Yes! Adush! Haruken! Gadoosh! Ouch! How have I not broken his face? A little bit. For what he did to me last time, he deserves it. This is the difference between setting up a build and not setting up a build. It really shows when you actually set up a build. My last build didn't have the proper skills, so those ice attacks were really hitting my low ice defense. But just raising it by about 2 points helped significantly. Yeah, it's a little annoying, but it's not the biggest issue. Yeah, I think last time I went around it before the attack was actually done. Blood is running away. Oh yeah, we got the mount. Oh, well I broke that ice plate back there. When did I break the head one? Gadoosh! I missed it because I had to charge my shield. Yeah. It's just how focus works, though. You just stop paying attention for like a few seconds and you think there's a cut. Really trying to be on the right side of him. You can shoot him to do damage, but it's more effective to just shoot him down. Injury. I hate that injury is way the fuck up there. I got it though. Fuck. Not good. Not good. Bird could not get to me. Oh, that was close. Bird! Oh my god, Bird almost got me killed. Bird actually almost killed me. I need to eat a keep mantle bug. That thing almost got me killed. It's not even marked as almost dead. On the map, if it's almost dead, a little skull symbol will show up. Yep, there's a map. Ouch. There's the skull that's almost dead. then also, it kind of becomes a second sense when you start to realize, like, oh yeah, it's pretty close to dead. You kind of figure out, yeah, I've been fighting it for a long time and my damage hasn't been awful. It should be decently close to dead. Chargeblade does have some of the coolest weapon animations. That is true. But God, is it just a pain to learn and actually use. That's what that attack does. Well, joke's on you because I got resistance to that. It was 2 shots. Hell yeah. Good hunt. So we're hoping for one more Jindahad gem from the Carve. Or 2 from the quest list. We didn't get one from the Carve. I bet you we don't even get one from the quest rewards. Bet you that was just other parts. Nothing. Ah, the grind of Monster Hunter. No gem. Maybe the next one. Yep, that's just how it goes sometimes. I don't know, actually. I mean, it's a half-star, or it's a 1-star drop, so it's not a common part. Oh, I gotta break its back to get it. Okay. My part breaker should be a maxed out skill. Where... Do I not have part breaker? Hold on. I don't have part breaker.
Everyone here has been doing well, Hunter.
Flare. I thought Flare was part breaker. No, you can just catch fish. That's what that's talking about. Yeah, fish. I do have 2 levels in Part Breaker. I have Part Breaker maxed out. What the heck? There is a kind of underwater area, but it's for like 1 monster. And it's not as cool as it was in when they first added it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Alright, I gotta go back to the Grand Hub to order some food. I mean, I do fight a giant octopus, it's just not a kraken. It's a fire giant octopus. Okay, so I gotta like focus on breaking its back.
Yeah. Now commencing quest. by
A
order of
surefire way to do it? Do what? Get the gem? Or break the back? I should not be getting a laugh. Should not get a laugh out of me. Well, there's plenty of cracks around here, so it should have been done. Ouch! Can't see nothing. The funniest event quest would 100% if they made this guy really tiny. That would be such a fun event quest. I need to start blocking when I get that attack. Excuse me. Already? I hope they bring back the housing system at some point. That was a fun part of Monster Hunter World, was the housing system. Because you could catch like the wildlife in the world and put it in your house. Yeah, Monster Hunter World had a housing system where you could decorate it with all the wildlife you catch. It was super fun. And you could decorate it with certain, you would earn, like there was certain quests you could do to earn decorations. Like, one of them was killing a gold Rathalos and Rathian, and you'd get a little statue of them flying around each other. It was super cool. But they haven't added it yet. I hope they do, though. Because it's such a fun part of the game. Not terribly. I think I'm getting the text pretty quick, but there might be a delay on my response. Like, the stream might be a bit behind. One more. And the last one. And I got hit by a rock. Oh, on YouTube when you fall behind on the stream, you hit the live button. I don't know how you do it on Twitch though. It might. Ouch. Ouch. That shit hurted. Don't know how I didn't get hit by that. Awesome. I don't know how much refreshing might have helped. I hope it helps though. Heck yeah. Kadoosh. Kadoosh again. Bird, put me down. Bird, put me down. I'm trying. Bird has my weapon though. I accidentally switched out. I haven't even broken its head yet. It's the Secret, which is just a big old bird. I just named him Icarus. I have a, I explain it in one of the old videos. Icarus is from Greek mythology. It really fits it. Because he's fucking ignorant and annoying. I hate Icarus. He keeps almost getting me killed. I was trying to get to the other side. Oh, I got to the other side somehow. I'm big on Greek mythology. It's the story of Daedalus and Icarus. Ouch. They use wax and seabird feathers to escape a tower they were imprisoned in. But Icarus flies too close to the sun and falls. Yeah, I'm big on Greek mythology. Oh, I should have hit. Put that head back down. Let me hit it. No, he's just arrogant, and he flew too close to the sun and melted the wax in his wings, causing him to plummet into the ocean. Because he was given 2 rules by his father. Don't fly too close to the water, or you'll wet the feathers. Oh. Fast and Furious he was. But yeah. Icarus... Daedalus was a genius inventor. He's the creator of the labyrinth, as well as the thing that goes in the labyrinth, in a way helped in creating So that's Daedalus. And his son Icarus got imprisoned with him as well after he was imprisoned for creating the labyrinth. But they found a way to escape because they were given candles to provide light. And they used the wax from the candles in combination with seabird feathers that had been fallen because, you know, it's a high vantage point. Birds like to hang out there. And, so then after... So Daedalus makes a pair of 2 wings for them to fly out on. One, and then he gives Icarus 2 rules. 1, don't fly too close to the sun, or you'll melt the wax and your wings will fall apart. The second rule is don't fly too close to the water, or you'll wet the wings and you'll be too heavy to fly. And then I think Icarus, I don't know if he breaks both rules or just the one with the sun, but I'm pretty sure he breaks both rules. Just because of his pure arrogance. Yeah, he was a teen or a young adult, one of the two. But because he flies too close to the sun, he melts the wax in his wings as he was warned of, and then plummets to his death in the ocean. And then it's said that he laughed when he fell, I think. Because he was having a good time. In Greek mythology, most of the time falling into the water just means you died. Because I think the Mediterranean Sea is pretty dangerous. It's a pretty I think it's a pretty cold ocean. It's part of why so many of the things that sank in the Mediterranean Sea are still preserved to the day. It's because it's so deep and cold. I've spent hours and hours just watching Greek documentaries and stuff because I think it's so fun and fascinating. Oh boy. Lay it on me. I think I'm gonna kill it again before I can break its back. You have to know to know. What does that mean? Why is the Earth flat? What do you mean? That fucking blows. I wanted to hit him with a cool charge. And it's carbonated. Oh my goodness. It really just does not want me to hit that back ridge. I can't get him to tumble over. Oh wow. None of it's carbonated. Boo on your dad joke. Boo. I don't even have a big enough chat to boo you. Yay, we got one. We need one more. Hoping we get one from quest rewards, but I doubt it because I think I have to break the back to get it from quest rewards. No, we got one! That's it. Oh, today's a good day. We are making a butt ton of progress. I should check what time I go to work tomorrow. So I don't stay up too late and oversleep. I'm a shapeshifter. Yeah, I feel strong. Where's the Irotron? Where's the guy handing out the ramen tickets? Did they move him? He used to be just over here. Where did they put him? Oh, dude. The Persona songs are just that good. Where is the Irotron guy? Huh? Where's the Irotron merchant? How dare you warn me about him and then not show him to me? Where is he?
You won't want to miss out on this.
There he is. I only get one? Boo. Streams will be kind of later in the afternoon. I'll start them around somewhere between 6 and 8 p.m. for me. I have an 8 a.m. shift tomorrow. So I need to get to bed pretty soon, but I've got time. But I think we're at a good stopping point. Yes. Because we just, I think, got everything to make another 4 pieces of armor. No, we need hunter symbols. One more. We got one more quest. Maybe 2. Depends on how lucky I get. But it's a pretty fast quest. I want to make 4 more sets, so I need 3 more hunter symbols.
Yes.
It's an event quest. This one. Except in
Make
prep.
sure you're prepared.
And I already... I think I'm set on food. Heck yeah. Next stream should be on Monday, I believe. No, they have me working this Monday. So then the stream, my floating stream this week, will be on Tuesday. And then I have a 3-day weekend. Got it. That makes sense. There's what I needed. So this week, the second, I'll have a stream on... Yeah. But they're a lot louder. This week, I will be streaming I'll do the surprise stream. Which means I play a game that isn't going to be normal on the schedule. This week it's Angel Engine. We've been trying to play through it. It's a horror game, but that's what we'll be doing. playing Angel Engine on Monday. No, Tuesday. So, bring an extra pair of pants because it's going to be a poopy time. Ouch. I'll try to keep it updated on every stream. I'll try to mention when the next streams are and what they're looking like. I think, but I don't have a like solid schedule, but I can see what I can do. I need to actually I think that is an important part of setting up your Twitch channel to do decently is to have a schedule. So I'll try to figure something out. And I can probably adjust it at least a few days out. Oh, Insect Glaive is such a fun weapon. It's so twisty and turny and floaty. It's one of the weapons with the most AoE damage, so that's why I use it in this fight. Because I'm fighting so many monsters, I'm trying to hit them all at once. Because monsters are just built like that, I guess. Mostly it's just that they're made of really strong materials, so they can take a lot of damage. That's kind of the lore of it. Thanks for watching, that's my line, bruh. Ouch! Yeah, I know it's a game theory. I'm getting beat up. So sick of you, Jeffrey. I hate you. I'm trying to kill these things and you're saying dad jokes. I'm here fighting for my life and you just keep yapping about dad jokes. So good. That's kind of my job, but I don't have the ability to clip it. Actually, I think it's just a viewer thing you can do. I'm pretty sure, oh. I am pretty sure it's a viewer thing to do, though. I don't know how to do it, though. Goodness. Most of the Clametries are dead. Yeah, it's probably that one. I don't know if it'll flip exactly where you wanted it to, though. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I just switched out my weapon by accident. Or not. Ouch. Ouch. As long as you can keep up, that's all that really matters. This might kill this guy. Please say you have an injury. Ouch! Ouch! Fine, the Mizu had some injuries. Ouch. Ouch! Oh, I almost died there. If he hadn't gotten put to sleep right then and there, I would have died. Yeah, that one's a little too simple. I guess. I don't have earplugs. Got it. Okay, it was that or the bubble. Either way, I was getting hit there. Ouch! Ouch. The Mizu is always the hard part of this fight. Jeez. And I'm over here struggling to actually hear anything. Because it's so loud. I mean. Ah, he fell over. Yeah, I'm hoping this is the last time because I am tired. I am ready for bed. So I'm hoping I can get... Well, I play on a computer, so I have to sit at my desk. Okay, I kind of want to harvest at least this. Whack. 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 I don't care too much about the Quamatrice. I'm pretty sure I have everything I could need from a Quamatrice. Bye-bye, Mizu! Alright, so what we need is 3 Hunter Symbol 3s. That's what we need from this quest. Otherwise, we gotta run it one more time, hopefully. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. One, two. Damn, we need one more. We need one more. Okie doke. I think I need one more. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I don't. We're good. We're set. Apparently, I got one from two from somewhere else. But we're set. So that means 4 more pieces of Arkfeld,
Watch this.
which is actually insane. We've been getting. I made a crazy amount of progress. We went from like 66% to some crazy ass number. Because that's 4 more. And then next stream, next Monster Hunter stream, will be just Arkfeld pretty much. Or we can do this. We'll do this first. We'll get all of these pieces. I think what was slowing down progress so much was called Jeff the Productive. What was slowing me down so much was actually weapons. Weapons was an incredibly more difficult thing to craft. But I think if we knock armor out and then focus weapons, that'll be the move. Because then at least we've made progress. So next Monster Hunter stream, we're going to get a bunch of Guardian pelts. And we're going to make all the helmets. And then we'll go for some more Hunter symbols. Then after, we gotta hunt a bunch of Arkvelds, because we need 16 Kala shells. But, that is 4 more added to the list. Takes our total to 32. Holy goodness. Of course. Let me see. Hold on. Can I make the talisman? I need some hunter symbols and then I can make this talisman. It only has 2 levels. I think. I hope so. That's what it says. So I'm hoping there's only 2 levels to this. But it is that part of the stream. We've come to the end. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a darker corner so that you can see the overlay properly. We're gonna update the percentage for the day. That is what we're gonna do. Because the number is quite lovely. Alrighty, here we go. That is our current percentage now. We have hit 3/4 of the way with Arkveld. We're almost there. There's just a few bits and bobs we gotta do. Mostly weapons. And I think weapons, one of the big hurdles for weapons was, one of the big hurdles for weapons was... It would help if I looked at one that I'm not completed in.
You have any requests?
Was actually hunter symbols. Hunter symbols are what I'm behind on. And Kala shells. Hunter symbols and Kala shells are the main things I need. So real quick, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up... I'm gonna delete a bunch of this stuff off my notepad. Now that I have it all moved around better. Yes. That quest, hunting the 4 chickens and the Mizutsune. That is what I need the most of. I gotta do that quest so many times. Let me show you how many times. It's actually ludicrous. Hunter symbols is one of the most ludicrous requirements I have. Where is it? I was pretty sure it was back in the back here. I guess not. I guess it's in the front. Here it is. Hunter symbol 1. Kind of, but even worse. Hunter symbol 1, we need 595. Hunter symbol 2, we need 420. Hunter symbol 3, we need 636. Welcome to Monster Hunter. So, I gotta fight so many of those damn chickens. I might honestly mute the game. Or just mute the stream. I might do a mute stream for one time. Where I spend like the whole day just doing that quest over and over again. Or I could just record it and upload it. I don't know. It's up in the air. There's options. But yeah, we need 5 or 1 for each of these. And then let's see what we need for the weapons, because the weapons will all be the same. this crafting recipe and this crafting recipe are the same for every single weapon. So all the weapons I have 3 of need those. Well, I'm almost done. Hold on. Wait a little longer. We're almost done. Alrighty, so first we've got... How many weapons do we have with just 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 weapons. So all of these requirements need to be multiplied by 14. No, 10. They all just need to be multiplied by 10. So for Arkveld gems, we're set. We don't have to worry about Arkveld gems. We need 10 of them. And we have that. If I have to... Arkveld horns. Actually, hold on. Let me write down Arkveld gems. And then just put horn. Horn plus, I need 3 times 14, which is 36, I believe. Wait, no, I'm not multiplying by 4. I'm stupid, clinically. So I need 30 of those. And the forbidden 3 a.m. And then armor plates is 50. And then let's see if I have to adjust those numbers for this one. I need to adjust gems. I need 20 gems. But everything else doesn't need adjusted. I need 20 tails. And 40 Kalashels. Oh, it's a lot of fights. The gems I think I have set because I have a lot of quests with guaranteed gems. The Kalashels are the hard one to get because I have to break a very specific part to get that. No, not next stream. The stream after. Next stream we're doing... we're gonna finish out armor, so that needs... Guardian pelts. So we're gonna hunt Fulgur. We're gonna hunt Guardian Fulgur Anjanath and Guardian Doshaguma for some pelts. And then after that, we'll do a bunch of hunter symbols for the for the rest of that stream. Broken up. If I get bored, we'll break it up with a bit of Arkveld fights. So yeah. But let's see. Well, I'm glad I'm showing off decently how fun this game is. Tails. I don't know how many tails I have, but I have 5 Kalashels. I don't have to worry about tails, so I don't have to cut off the tail. I've got 49 of those. Armor plates. I think armor plates I also didn't have to worry about, because I think that's one of the common drops. Oh yeah. Speedrunners are even crazier, because they do as little of what I'm doing as they can. Yeah, I've got 87 armor plates. I'm fine there. And then I've got 41 horns. We're fine on horns. So all we need is gems and Kalashels. We're fine on everything else. And hunter symbols. 100% speedrunners. They're crazy. And then for just Arkveld alone, I need 200 hunter symbol ones for just Arkveld alone, I think. No, I'm not doing my math right. I'm doing my math wrong. Hold on. It's just 100. Just 100. Plus 8 for the remaining armor pieces. So 108 Hunter Symbol 3s for Arkfeld. And we have 1. Good God, holy fuck. Oh, we have to fight so many fucking chickens. Oh, it's gonna be so many. Jesus. Well. Appreciate it. I mean, we're gonna get there at some point. Maybe one day we'll get to roll the Wheel of Fortune again. But right now, we've got to lock in on fucking Arkfeld. But we're almost done. 75%. We're over 75%. That's pretty crazy. It's not a bad spot to be. Fireworks are going off. But
My hammer is yours.
that is the end of the stream today. How many areas are there? There are 5 combat areas, 6 for like events. Until they add the expansion pack, and then they'll add more. Which will probably be an expansion up here to the map. They'll add more stuff. That or down here. They're deadly. They're not deadly, but they're damn sure annoying. But yeah, that is the end of today's stream. I appreciate y'all for coming. I hope to see you next time. Let me check my schedule one more time, and I'll give you this upcoming schedule. Yeah. Well, if anyone else is watching the VOD, I appreciate them too. Upcoming streaming schedule. Tuesday the 21st, I will be streaming Angel Engine. Thursday the 23rd, we'll be back on Minecraft with the Create mod. And then Friday the 24th, we'll be back here at Monster Hunter. As long as my schedule doesn't change, I'll try to keep you guys informed. Be watching the YouTube for notes and posts. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!